Okay, we are a roof maintenance company, and so I just want to go over the 4 most important ways that you can maintain your roof. If you've never been taught how to take care of your roof, maybe they just put it on and they said, it'll last 25 years. Well, that's not true if you don't take care of it. Or maybe you'll be lucky and that'll be the case. But a roof, just like anything in your house, maybe more than certain things in your house, they've got to be taken care of. And the 4th one is one that maybe you've never ever heard of, but in our opinion is one of the most important things. Number 1, you got to keep debris off of your roof, especially if you've got valleys where it's accumulating in the gutters and the valleys and you've got pine straw and things just building up. That is acting like a sponge for water to hold it in certain areas. It sounds really simple, but it's one of the cheapest and easiest ways. You can get up there with a blower. Don't scrape it off so you don't remove the granules. Or you could hire somebody like us or a handyman that's comfortable, get your nephew, whoever, that can get up on the roof, blow all that debris off once or twice a year. Definitely don't want to let debris just sit on your roof and in your valleys for years. Number 2, have repairs and inspections done quickly. Meaning, if you have an issue on your roof, blown off shingles, or if you just haven't had your roof looked at in more than 2 or 3 years, it's a good idea to have somebody you trust get up there and make sure that there are nothing that's about to go wrong. The quicker you can address potential issues or new issues, the less likelihood you have of those issues spreading to rotted wood and decking, etc., creating a bigger area that needs to be fixed. There are nails up there that can become exposed of caulking. There is flashing and seals and skylights and things that you want to have looked at to make sure they're not leaking. Nail pops that occur. Stuff like this that if you don't address quickly, it becomes a leak or becomes a bigger issue. Number 3, replace your pipe boots. Let's just go ahead and start saying you should probably replace your pipe boots. They almost never make it to the life of the roof. These plumbing pipes that exhaust vent out are only keeping water out of your roof from this little rubber flashing staying completely flush to the pipe. This is a bad design because guess what? Water's gonna get through that the second it dry rots out. I've seen squirrels eat at it. I've seen it tear. I've seen them disintegrate. You should assume that your pipe boot is probably not gonna make it unless it's a newer roof and they put an upgraded one on. You should upgrade that either earlier on or around year 10, plan to replace them before the shingles get too brittle or before you have a leak. Number 4, the one that almost no one talks about, it's one of our specialty services. Clean your roof, treat it for algae and moss. Algae is a living thing. It feeds off of whatever it can. And so just like it grows on your siding and your driveway, every year there's a layer of algae and mold and mildew that is accumulating on top of your shingles, and it's in your shingles, feeding at it, sucking out on the oils, building up in the seams, deteriorating the stickiness of the shingles to itself. If you let that go for 10, 15 years, you've absolutely taken some time off of the life of the roof. If you want your roof to make it to 25 years, you want it to stay looking good and stay healthy in the shingles, then cleaning your roof at least once, if not 2 to 3 times during the lifespan of the roof, about every 5 to 7 years is one of the best ways to do that. We clean everything else on our house, but for some reason we never think to clean our roof. Well, it's a really great way to make sure that those shingles are getting deteriorated faster than they should. These are the 4 best ways, in our opinion, as a roof maintenance company, to take care of your roof.